We've got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you got to think this will be a little contentious. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Intercepted in the first drop. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. All by himself. There he goes. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
On play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our... Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. They just keep firing. Gets it to him on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Touchdown, Boilermakers! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big...
The Boilermakers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going to swing it on second down. Immediately fires to the middle. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's cool. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on third and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football. Instead, they throw it, catch him off guard, and now they've got first and goal.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys.
Illinois needs a big play here on third and long.
Let's go, let's go.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Working that right side. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Let's go, let's go.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the tight end. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Never a doubt. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Looking to scramble. And he runs it. Looking downfield on 1st down. Setting up the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. To the ground with the back. Fights off the defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. And that is interception number 3 on the day. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. They're setting up the screen. Now they're really starting to... They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the left. Turning it on. And he's bounced out of bounds. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the quarterback.
Touchdown, Boilermakers! The Boilermakers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
Quarterback got it himself. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up.
How about that critical moment in the 4th quarter? He hasn't really had a lot of success on the ground. but you put the ball in his hands. It's a pass play. You want to throw it, but he makes a very good decision. He tucks it. He gets the first down. That's a big-time play in the fourth quarter by this quarterback.
Pass rush, right after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. Just a hair too much on it for this big-arm sophomore quarterback. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Under fire. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Dances away. Pulls it in, the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Pressure coming. Another interception. That's his fourth. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the middle. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Pulls it in. It's a Avant. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Down in the fourth quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it. Converts on fourth down. Still going. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. They've got the screen set up. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moses. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Gonna look downfield again. Back open in the middle.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the first down. Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You got to score multiple times. This offense has got to be in hyperspeed.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Got all 3 timeouts left in your back pocket. You're down a possession here late in the fourth quarter. You do not have to kick an onside kick. You can trust your defense. You use your timeouts wisely. You can have a lot of time left on offense to go and win this game.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, Who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Cooler, cooler, cooler.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Charcoal, charcoal, charcoal.
The play action fake. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart sometimes by the Big 10, it's going to make a statement.
Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. Offense trying to pay it off on second. Touchdown! And that made... Now facing a third and long. Back to pass, it's Brooks. Runs it in the middle. Just what this... They were on the move, but two straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch along the sideline.
Got it.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end.
It's not a great...
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Hart! So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Makes the catch. It's Avent. Inside the yard line, the offense looking for a score. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The inside handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks into the open. Scoops it up, still a live ball. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. from the gun. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Ready, set.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I love the way this defense is fighting down here close to their own goal line, right? They get a sack on the first play. Great coverage on the second one, knocking it away. Here comes a huge 3rd down. Can they do it again? Can they come up with another big one?
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
Okay, ready.
How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10?
29 Philly.
Looking for a man. It's Brooks. Going for 6. Touchdown! Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. He tries to take the top off. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Boilermakers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Got enough to move this.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
He'll pull it on the read. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Brooks. Here's a heat. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It is good. Their lead up to 6 here in the... The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll start this drive going to the air. He turns that loose down the right side. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back.
He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Moses. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it down the seam. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
23 on the play. First and goal, Purdue.
They'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. And he'll step it. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Moses. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Boilermakers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Got it set up on the outside. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. No huddle offense to the line.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down.
Gonna take a shot. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Ready, 27, John.
Trying play action. He's taking the deep shot. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Got it in the middle. It's cool. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to fire on second down. Looking to buy time. How about this sophomore running when to just do it himself? The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
On the ball.
And the Boilermakers will have it first and 10.
Okay, ready?
To the air on first down. He's got the tight end. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Touchdown! Boilermakers! 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
34.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about that, John, to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle gets fooled.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late for him. Just an epic finish.
You get the touchdown, but there's not a lot of time left. So when you get the onside kick, you may have time for one more play, one shot to throw it in the end zone and somehow see if you can steal this game.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
This one was a lot like a tennis match. Welcome to Ross Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette. The Boilermakers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Come on.
They'll try to get it through the air. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone.
Got it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he makes the catch. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Set, ready.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Big guy smells it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with his 2nd and goal.
Banner.
Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown! Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Down.
Give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Boilermakers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Takes a hit as he fires. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Can't make the connection. And the Boilermakers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Throws to the back. Quick strike complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. The Boilermakers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball.
How about this? A fake. After the 3rd down incompletion, the punt unit. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the 1st half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo.
1st down, Purdue.
from the red zone, looking for a space. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll immediately call timeout.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Dances away to buy time. It's complete. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown! And now let's see what they come up with on third down after that incompletion. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman. Second and third.
And the Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2.
Charcoal!
Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Got his man to the left. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll give it to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! They will score! Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great.
Welcome to Hutton Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers taking on the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Collins and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. It'll be 3rd and long.
Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet!
And the incomplete pass will... The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dot.
And the defense makes a play, and they... time. He will signal for the fair. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Cooler!
On the option. Now the pitch.
Defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Here we go!
He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive it in.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to barrel in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. He could have hit us. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Oh, they block it. He's going to scoop it up. Off to the races to the right. The 30. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Purdue!
Number 6 with the return.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get into the ground. That is a ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. He's not going to make it. What a job on this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, I got to go the whole way to the...
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll run the screen. He gets... Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Snagged in the middle. It's cool. They stop him just a wink or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. This time they'll go to the running game. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And they come up with it. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. Going right to work up top. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up And the coverage team down there to touch. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Boilermakers will hustle with the line.
And they get a sack there from the linebacker position. There you have it. Linebacker U. This is Penn State defense as we know it. LeVar Arrington, Micah Parsons, Navarro Bowman, Sean Lee. Every year it seems like they're pumping another dude into the NFL, and this guy has a chance to be the next one.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
And they gambled in the... the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. From the gun, the running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Now this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times. There he goes. Scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. There's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's throwing your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
The Boilermakers are on the move.
And that's a first down.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Bringing it back. Finally brought. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's caught downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Hand off from the gun. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Boilermakers in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Just outside the red zone, first and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times. Here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel. Gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
With the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the...
Got it.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Abraham. Turning it on.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath it's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Drop the football.
On the set. Set.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He slings it deep to the left. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They want to get this defense on its heels.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young men. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the 1st down. Now you got to keep it going.
Gonna let it fly. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moses. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
42.
Back to pass. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Nowhere close on that one as he's got it. Well, trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Big fella moving. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And the defense stopped him again on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again. He wants it all. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense.
best play callers, right? For an offensive coordinator, you're getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Nice move there. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David...
One of the toughest things to do in all of... 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. He's got it. Here on third down for this offense.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Moses. At the 20, he's got space. Russell. Productive play on this drive.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first conversion.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking for the score. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. The 50, the 40, the 20, the 10, and he is taken. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They want to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Now the toss. Grinding and churning close to the goal. But he'll be stopped inches short.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards.
Sneaks it in. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Bring in the heat. A little screen to the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flank. Nice job.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. Breaks into the open. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Ohio! Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Pulls it in the end. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Down. They'll send the tight end in motion. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Purdue! And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
3:25.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. The Boilermakers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down really easily.
Caught over the middle. It's Avent. He's loose. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Boilermakers are threatening in the red zone. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play...
And the defense, got him at the 27. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
And this one sails. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting...
He's got it along the sideline. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Boilermakers are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Moses. Fouled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
17-yard line. 1st down, Purdue.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Boilermakers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Second and goal for this offense. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Wanamaker! A great. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Leaves it with the back.
With the carry, it's the running. Tackle at the 47-yard line.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Savant. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll go to the sneak.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on fourth down.
The Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Looking for a gap. It's Abraham. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. A first down run on the doorstep. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Surge ahead on the sneak. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
situation. This offense trying to go quick game, trying to catch some blocks to see if they can spring that guy, but the defensive pursuit just too good on that one.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Extending the play. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Okay, 1-possession game. Got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field. Chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Then as he throws.
Well, you look at the clock. They've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster. Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run for it. They were all third down play turned into a disaster. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quickly complete. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Boilermakers have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. A strike downfield. Touchdown! And the Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the 1st down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're entering. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Got it in the middle. It's Avant. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Marches ahead. They stop him short. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll go out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Line, and it'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Smashes in between the... They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Intercepted! Oh, what a play!
And that's got to feel good.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to set up the screen. He caught it. The defense was right there. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do in short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Already got a hand on it and blocked.
Hey, man,
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Larson. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. This time on target. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Spartans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
29 Philly. 2-9.
Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Intercepted for the 11th time.
and what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got the 1st down and more. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody.
There he goes. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. I'd expect we're going to get another at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. They'll try the left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He picked up some yardage, but they stop him at the 45, and he'll be a little short. The Boilermakers will try to pick it up on 4th down. The offense changing the play. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Throws to the wideout. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. They'll be stopped, but the football picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw. It's Larson. He's going for a big play downfield. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays.